And he makes fun of me because I'm 3 months older.
So I set this here,
and
we should be able.
Off on my phone, so I won't disturb us.
That'll be cool. And we might get other players, we never know, and they can be fed in. So first off, I need to collect your tickets. So I've got 1 and 2, cool. And even if we get no more people, we have fun to play this game. Alright, so this is Fairy Tale Assassin League, City of Broken Dreams. So of course it's Hollywood, and in Fairy Tale Assassin League you take fairy tale characters, put them in modern day settings, and create something like a Coen Brothers film.
Okay.
So it's bad things are going to happen. Alright. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Welcome to the mean streets of Tinseltown. You've come to Hollywood to make it big in the movies. You're gonna be a star. And you've landed a role in a soon-to-be hit film. But only one of you will emerge from this film a star. The others will fall back into degradation and anonymity. The winner will climb to the top on the backs of the others. One dream is realized by shattering everyone else's. So who will win? The wizard of a director? The fresh-faced girl from Kansas? The overacting ham of a scarecrow? The sexy lion man eater? And the woman of tin? Or the wicked witch of a producer? Are you ready to tell a story? Of course you are. The game has a host, which is me, the person who brought the game. I'm also the person who wrote the rules and did all the art and does all the other stuff too. I'm effectively the janitor at Hamster Press.
Can you answer questions?
Yes, I can. The host of the game runs the director, so I'm the wizard. And each of you gets to pick a character to play. So we have all the characters from The Wizard of Oz.
Dorothy again, like yesterday.
My mom's favorite was Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
You have Scarecrow. I have the Wizard. Who do you want?
Cowardly Lion.
Cowardly Lion. The Man Eater. Alright, the other characters are not being played. When other people come, they'll jump in as them. And we'll put them out. I'm going to put a lot of them down on the beach. There are locations. Oh, wait a minute. The beach. I should actually read the cards. The locations are the film set, the trailer star, the low-class bar the bunch can hit, the streets, the director's house, and the beach. And I'm going to put all these guys down on the beach. Here to something. Now, place your characters somewhere on the board. Trailer star. The star's trailer. And I'm going to be on the beach part. Alright. The director is going to make up the name of the movie. And the name of this movie is Kansas. And it's going to be a comedy. Because I've been to Kansas. And you gotta laugh at something.
Is that all the mountains?
Yes. Now, tell me one thing that your character does better than anybody else. The thing that's going to make you a star.
Well, he dances boneless and can pretty much contort any way that the character wants him to. So he does his own stunts and gags.
Excellent. What is it, that one skill that is going to make you a star?
It looks.
It looks. Cool. All right.
We're going to probably go to the vendor area.
This game is all about telling a story. And to help you along the way, you're going to have action cards, but we also have scene cards. So let me give you your 5 action cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you may. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And even though I'm the host of the game, I actually have no more power than you. I just help keep things moving. All right. Now you'll notice with a card that it has a picture, a little word description, and a number up in the left-hand corner. The picture and the words are to help inspire you. The number will give you victory points. The person with the highest victory points at the end of the game wins. But they also get the last word in the story. So what you're really winning is power over how it is. So it's meaningful. So, each turn, a player is going to play an action card or tap the top scene card. You're going to look at it, and then you're going to be inspired to make up a little story. When I say a little story, it doesn't have to be anything more than saying what the card says. So if you feel like, I can't tell stories, don't worry, you can always do that. But if you add more details, it makes the game more fun. Because you're going to describe how you're getting yourself on top and destroying everyone else. So, the best way to do this game is to just start playing. But by the way, you already know most of the rules. It's a very simple game. So, I can use a scene card, or an action card or a scene card, and I'm going to start off with the top scene card. The big dream. Best friends forever. 1 victory point. The story I'm making up is, all these guys are down on the beach having a big cookout, and they're all friends, and they've known one another since their days working in repertory theater, when they were touring the big cities, Des Moines, Omaha, Boise, and now they've come out to Hollywood to make it big in the movies. They've attracted enough money, but it's still like the old days when it's camaraderie and everybody's in it together. Well, evidently not, because the Scarecrow and Lion aren't here. But you know, this is not going to last. Now, look at your cards. Pick one. Lay it down face up. Now, so, comedy and unexpected. So we'll start with you because you laid down first. Being inspired by this card, add to the story.
If you want, I'll go first.
Here, you go first.
Okay, unexpected. Being inspired by that, add to the story.
Well, Scarecrow decides that if he wants to get into that Stars trailer and move in and make it his own, he needs to do something unexpected to the Cowardly Lion, like perhaps Paul disguising his voice, pretending to be the director, asking the lion to meet him at the director's house.
Oh, while we're having our fun little party, you're going off to the director's house. Now, because you added to the story, it happens. And we'll put you over here. So actions make things happen. Now, you've played a card.
Okay.
Now you can add to the story, or you can say, no, that doesn't happen. This happens instead. But before we do that, I forgot. We need to roll dice to see who wins the victory points here. I rolled an 8, you rolled an 8, we tied, so we roll again. I rolled 11 to your 8. Alright, so what happens is I take your card, I now have 2 victory points. But what you said has happened.
Okay.
So you can contradict, in which case the dice rolling will actually determine which one happens. Or you can just add. We'll still roll dice because it's
Okay.
you roll dice again.
Yeah. What is it, Adam? Well, I'm going to the director's house. All the people down at the party are at the beach still having a major party. Dorothy, trying to suck up to the director, ends up tripping, falling flat on her face in a plate full of food.
And everybody laughs. Let's roll. 3 to 5. All right. So you would take one of the cards I had that had the most victory points. They both have 1, so you get 1.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you have one of these cards, set them to the side. A turn consists of everybody.
Is this it?
You're going to set those to the side. You now have 2 victory points.
Okay.
A turn consists of everybody getting a chance to play a card, and it ends with movement. So I'm going to move the wizard up to my house, and oh, lo and behold, there's a powder lion there. I think something might happen. You may move your characters anywhere you want, and you get dealt back to 5 points. I don't get 1 because I use the seat card instead of an action. Play goes to the left around the table.
Okay.
You start us off. You can play an action card or go for the next scene. Usually people go with action initially.
Your next action card, blink, blink. The director comes to his house, finding me there, and is absolutely stunned by my beauty. He just can't stop staring at me.
Oh, did you put one down already?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what determines the turn order. So add to or contradict.
That actually does not happen. He's blinking because he doesn't know why you are there, especially since he just announced publicly that he prefers the one.
Okay. Now we roll to see these things happen.
Well, you're both rolling. You roll anyway because who gets the victory points. So now you can decide that your thing doesn't happen, but I imagine that you don't.
It does.
Okay. So yours happens. So unfortunately, what you said didn't happen.
Okay.
Well, it sort of happened because she's
He got
up there.
there, he just didn't
went
think
blink,
she was
blink,
beautiful.
and then evidently he's not interested. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to add. But this is Hollywood. And he may have one set of interests in one part of his life, but he's also interested in pretty much anything he can get. So it is the casting couch, and he promises her, I'm going to make you a star, baby. Just do it again. And we're not even going to specify what it was that he was doing. 5. Okay, so I didn't win the victory points. You did, but that's just so wrong. All right. So everybody gets an action card.
And is that then because everybody wins?
Everybody wins. And so you set your cards aside, you got victory points. We may move again. I think it's time to move over to the Scarecrow. Over down. Now, action card or scene card. Like I said, initially it's usually action cards. Oh, by the way, let me tell you about the other scenes. Scene 2, Betrayal. Oh, snap. 3 victory points. Scene 3, The Comeback. Let's put on a show. 8 victory points. And Scene 4, Disaster. Who emerges as a star? Player characters can die now. 12 victory points. You cannot die until that scene.